The landscapes of our lives are for learning, where experience is our teacher. When we gather together to share our resources, we are destined to love and thrive.
Hello,
Hey, good
Pierre.
morning. Hey, excuse me. Got a morning voice here. What are we doing?
A little learning conversation where we're going to talk about a word in
Oh,
three
learning
minutes.
practice. Three minutes. I got to get out
Oh,
of
yeah.
time. Are you gonna
Practice.
are you gonna give me the word?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me get my timer. Hold on. 3 minutes, because if it doesn't ding dong, we just keep talking, and that's not cool. All right, I'm ready.
Listening.
Listening. Oh, listening. Beautiful. A beautiful thing to do when you give, I think when you give somebody your attention and you listen, it's honoring them. I used to have a practice where I'd try and take a goal and and uh and and practice that for a year. This is a little like this learning practice, just focus on one thing. And 1 year it was the year of listening. And I really worked at it. I have to, because my mouth just runs on. What about you?
Yeah, you made me think of one year when I was teaching. Our theme for the year was co-teaching with my buddy, American Studies, and we made the theme listening because I was a language arts teacher. Reading, writing, speaking, and listening are the language arts. And no
Sweet.
one ever taught actively listening. And so
Right.
my friend who I co-taught with was the one who introduced me to Buddhism, and so compassionate listening and what that is. And we listened to the kids on the first day. We didn't talk. We let them talk instead. And it's a real gift to give people, and how listening impacts the relationship and trust and feeling heard, and being able to express and have somebody really listen. But I like how you said it is about attention. I thought of the word because I knew a person wasn't listening to me yesterday, and it didn't frustrate me. It didn't matter to me that I wasn't being listened to. It was me observing this person's talking so quickly after I finished talking.
Right.
I had a hunch, not really listening, just
Right.
thinking about the next thing they want to say
Right.
and
Well, that
defending themselves with an argument instead of actually a give and take and hearing the person and then thinking and responding.
yeah,
Yeah.
that pause that occurs between somebody speaking and the next person speaking.
Hmm.
Uh, super, super important. I need to practice it more. I'm so glad we're doing these learning practices as well as these podcasts, because it's the lost part of the art form. We talk and we
Well,
read, write,
yeah.
but
We've
we don't
we've said it
practice.
before. It's also what it takes. You said the pause, and we've talked about this so many times before. What does it take to be able to pause, to sit on your hands and not speak,
Right.
so to speak?
There's there's
You know what I
there's
mean?
a,
And
there's our
self-regulation.
timer. So
Yeah,
that's our 3 minutes. And yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one.
yeah.
Thanks for that word. Um, I'm going to remember it. Yeah. So that's a learning practice, and you guys can join us if you want, and yeah, reach out and come up with a word, and we'll have you on and do three people discussing the word, which we've done a few times, which has been a lot of fun. So yeah, that's it.
All right. See you
Doing
next time.
okay. See you next time.